everyone, my name is Elisa. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me, and if you are returning, thank you so much for sticking with me in my 2-month hiatus. But I'm back and we're switching things up a little bit. So used to I would do just ThredUp unboxings and like what sold and occasional thrift hauls, but I'm kind of switching up my business a little bit, and instead of doing bunch of ThredUp unboxings, I'm actually going to start going to the Oklahoma City Goodwill outlet. And what I have for you today is my first trip to the Oklahoma City Goodwill outlet and what I found there. And then also I was on a 2-week vacation in June. I went to Washington, which is my home state. And while I was there, I was able to go to the Olympia Goodwill outlet. I really wanted to go to the Seattle one, but unfortunately I couldn't fit that into my schedule. So I will show you what I got from that Goodwill outlet as well. I'm not saying I'll never do another ThredUp unboxing. I'm sure I will because I love them. They're just not going to be the bulk of where I get my inventory from. But I'll also do what sold. I'm going to try to do those more consistently. I'm going to try to put those out at least once a week if I can. That's going to be my goal. But, you know, I have a life, I have kids, I have a house, I have a husband. Time is limited in some capacity, so we'll see what I can manage. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out with the Olympia Goodwill outlet first and see what I got. Alright, so the first thing that I got is this beautiful dark red leather purse by Elliot Luca. Like when I touched this, I knew that it was quality. It just feels amazing. And I love these little studs. And then it has a little bit of a chain on the handle, and then the rest of it is just the regular leather, and it's in impeccable condition. And then it has this little flip lock there. It opens, has this nice little detail or pattern on the inside, and this little pocket. I love this thing, and it's pristine inside. I don't know that anybody ever used it. It does have some very, very, very light signs of wear on the front. Like you can see, maybe if my reflection light will act normal, right in there, that it's really not the worst condition. It's just like maybe a couple of dings, and those probably happened while they were in the bins. I also just want to say that when I was at the Olympia bins, I was probably only there for maybe an hour. And this is what I was able to find within that hour. Now, I was really excited when I found this one. And it's Garnet Hill. It's 100% merino wool, and I really like the floral pattern on it. But when I got it home, I realized somebody has probably washed this wrong because it's like really boxy through the chest area, but really short. And I don't know if that's the style. Is it supposed to be kind of cropped like that? Or if it was actually washed wrong. Other than that, it's in excellent condition. It doesn't feel like it's been washed wrong. It's still really soft, but I'm going to do some research and see if that's normal. If it is supposed to be that way, then I'll sell it as is. If it's not, then I'll put it in my box that it will, that's my like damaged silk cashmere wool. Then I found this absolutely gorgeous, just little square linen. I'm not going to sell this thing. I'm going to keep this for myself because I love it. But I've also been toying with the idea of opening up an antique booth. And I know that these things sell really well in antique booths. My average cost of goods for everything was about like $1, $1.10, around in there somewhere. I got some items for myself, obviously. Well, these items to resell. And then I also got I purchased the items that my niece found because I went with my niece, and so it hit the mark where it lowers the price because they were tiered. I don't remember what the tiers were. I should have taken a picture. I apologize. But anyways, so this thing was super cheap. All right, and then I found this. I've never found this brand before. I don't know that it's like a super awesome brand. The comps looked really good on it, but it's Tracy Reese. And this is a size 8, and it's this gray sort of kind of fit and flare dress. Got these little pockets here on the front, and it has this black sort of, it's not really crochet, but it's not lace either. I don't know what you would call it. Little detail there. It has a zipper back. It's sleeveless. It's probably gonna hit below the knee, but maybe not quite midi length. Yeah, I really liked it. Again, the comps on this were pretty good. I think they were in like the 35 to 40 range. So I picked that up because I really liked it. It was in really good condition. It feels like it's wool, but it's not. I think it was polyester. And then I picked this one up just because I really like the size, and it's a linen blend. This is Zach and Rachel Woman. It's a size 2X. I really like the pastel stripes on there. And then it's sleeveless. It's got the little pocket detail on the front. It's collared. Very, very nice. And it has these little buttons down the side here as well. It was a linen and cotton blend, I think. No, linen and rayon. 45% rayon, 55% linen. Man, I'm out of practice. I'm getting tongue-tied out here. Then I found another brand that I've never found before. Never even heard of it. This is called Malvin from Hamburg, Germany. And this is also a really cute little linen blouse. It has these little pleat detail here. It's sleeveless, sort of flares out a little bit as well. I need to steam everything. It's super wrinkly. It does have a size. The size was on the interior tag. It's a size 42, so whatever that it converts to in US, I'll put that in my listing. It is 100% linen, and even though it's white, like there were no marks on it. There's some blue strings on it, but other than that, this thing is beautiful. It's cute, and I think the comps on this were also in the 35 to 40 range, so that was pretty cool. Then I found this men's Lululemon just basic green t-shirt. It's nothing like super fancy or anything, but I mean, it's Lululemon, it's the bins. I will definitely grab it. And obviously I know that it's men's first and foremost because of the shape of it, but also, where did you go, Mr. Lululemon symbol? The little Lululemon symbol there has the little like triangle square shape around it. So that's how you know that it's a men's. And then on the inside is the size, and it's an extra large. So this was really nice. I'll see if I can find the exact style of it on Lulu Fanatics so I can put that in my title. But I thought that was nice, so I picked it up. And then I don't think I got this at the bins. I feel like I brought this with me. I had got it at a thrift store here in Oklahoma and brought it with me because I was going to wear it, but when I put it on, it didn't fit. So I am going to sell this, but I didn't get this at the bins. It's just easel. It's a size medium, but it's definitely oversized because it's too big on me, and I wear a large, sometimes even an extra large. So yeah, it's like a little patchwork thing, but this didn't come from the bins. That snuck its way in there and should not have. All right. Then I found this Market and Spruce size large. I just really liked the pattern on this guy, and it's in impeccable condition. Again, it was white and it was at the bins and there were no stains. That was a miracle. It's a nice little long line 3/4 sleeve, little popover with this nice little, I don't know what kind of pattern you would call that, abstract, not really floral. Yeah, that probably won't sell for much, but that's okay because, again, it's the bins. Then I got this Pure Jill size extra large. It's just a basic pink little 3/4 sleeve as well with this little tie side. I think it was, were you cotton? What were you made out of? 60% cotton, 40% modal. So it's super, super soft. This thing feels amazing. But I picked it up mostly because I like to sell J. Jill and I like to sell things that are extra large. I think everybody does because that's what sells the best. Then I found this men's Patagonia size medium. Just a orange long sleeve, has a little Patagonia logo there on the front. Just long sleeve, basic little shirt, like a hiking shirt, kind of moisture wicking. And it says Patagonia there on the back. And I really like this as well, so we're going to sell that one. And I think the comps on the Patagonia were like 25 to 30. Same thing with the men's Lululemon. Then I found another J. Jill. This one was a size large. I really want to keep this one for myself, but I'm not going to. It's a blue floral kind of peasant blouse. I really like this thing has, I just love the pattern. And then on the sleeves, it also has this little detail here with some stripes, and it kind of flutters out a little bit. So I really like that. And then it has this little keyhole detail on the back. So that one might not sell for a whole lot either, but again, it's fine. It doesn't, I don't care if it sells for $15 to $20 when I paid maybe $1.10 for it at the bins. Same thing with the ThredUp boxes. I don't mind getting the things that I can sell for $10 or $15, or even $20, obviously. Of course, I would rather have $20. Neither here nor there. It's just that I like to have more control. I need to have more control over what is coming into my inventory because I have way too much and I'm literally bursting at the seams. I don't have anywhere else to put stuff. My garage, where I put the bulk of my inventory, is full. My shed, I actually have storage bins in my shed and I don't really have any places to put them there either. I've got to do something. I've got to get it moving faster, basically. Anyways, side note. This is a Show Me Your Moo size small, and this is just a really cute floral, kind of lightly cropped short sleeve blouse. I really love the color and then the bold flowers on there. And of course, I have really good luck with Show Me Your Moo. I think I've sold all but one item that I've ever gotten from that brand. So that's everything that actually came from the Olympia Goodwill outlet. I feel like if I would have been able to stay there for longer, I would have definitely found more items, but my time was limited. So now we will move on to the Oklahoma City Goodwill outlet. I was at the outlet yesterday for maybe about 2.5 hours. I did buy quite a few books, so my total purchase price for everything was like $60, but once I take the book costs away, I only paid $40 for what I'm about to show you. A couple of the items I'm going to keep. Quite a few of the items are kids items that I'm going to take to Once Upon a Child, which just opened up in Norman, where I live. And if they don't take them, then I will sell them also on Poshmark or eBay. But when I took them out of the bins, I can tell they're brand new, and I couldn't leave them there. Hold, please. Coffee break. Okay, so we'll go over this. I did not actually count up the items. So at the end of this, I'll count up the items, or I'll put on the screen what my average cost of goods was. So that way you guys can know what my average cost of goods was from the bins as well. Now, the Oklahoma City bins definitely does a tiered structure. It's $1.99 for like 0 to 10 or 15 pounds. 15 to 20 is like $1.79. And if you get over 25 pounds of clothes only, then it's $1.19 a pound. Their books are individually priced. It's like 99 cents for a hardback, 79 cents for a paperback. Their shoes are also individually priced. I think it's like $2 or something, like $2.25 or something like that per pair of shoes. And they had 4 bins full of shoes. I mean, they have an insane amount of shoes, but they're not banded together. They may have been at some point, but with how many people have gone through the bins, they're all over the place. I'm not sure they rotate their shoes either, be honest with you, because in the 2.5 hours I was there, the exact same shoes were there. But they did rotate out the home goods, and they rotated out the clothes as well. So I don't know. Maybe they only do it once a day. One of these days I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's get back down to business. This is an Adriana Papel size medium. It's not really the season for this right now, because if you guys know anything about summertime in Oklahoma, it's 100 effing degrees outside. But it will eventually be cool enough, and some places still need a nice lightweight sweater. And I really like the layered look with the little animal print detail on the back. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I grabbed that. And then my husband actually found this. It's not like a super awesome or amazing brand, but I just thought it was so stinking cute. So this is Copper Key, and it's a size 8. And it's just this adorable little poncho with these gorgeous little embroidered flowers. That's not a size 8. That's a size small. Sorry. Anyways. And it has this nice little fringe detail down here. I'm going to put it on my mannequin when I photograph it, because if it'll fit on my mannequin, then I can safely say that it's a women's size small. But I mean, it's got a lot of stretch to it, so first when he handed it to me, I thought it might be a kid's. Again, I'm not opposed to selling anything child related. Yeah. This is an American Eagle Outletters, size large. I just really like this super lightweight short sleeve stripe dress. It's probably midi length, and I now see a stain on the back, so I'm going to have to stain treat it. It is right there, but I'm pretty sure I can get that out. If not, then I'll keep that for me. I did actually pick up these for me because they're just LuLaRoe leggings, but I just really like the super bright, crazy pattern. I'm not ever going to wear these in public. I love to actually wear LuLaRoe leggings to sleep in and work in because they are extremely comfortable. So that's what that is. And then my husband also found this, and he found this as a joke, I think, and I was like, no, I'm taking that because because it's pretty cool. It's Vanity Fair. It's a size large, and it's just this vintage embroidered long muumuu nightgown. It does not zip. It's a pullover. It does have, wait, did you have pockets? Yes, it does have pockets, and it's a midi length black, almost, it's like a, it's definitely a velvet, but it's not, I don't know. I don't know the different kinds of velvet. I apologize. I'm not the most well-versed with things. I'm still learning, but this thing is awesome, and I figure this thing, somebody out there is going to love this thing. So, when he found that, I told him he's hired because he finds good stuff. Now, this is one of the baby items that I found. This is a Jessica Simpson 12 months, just this adorable little blouse. I love this little sort of shell, not really shell, scallop. Man, I'm telling you, I'm off my game. Detail there on the bottom, and then on the back it has the 3 little buttons, and that button isn't buttoned, but it is there. So I figure I will take this to Once Upon a Child, and if they take it, cool. If not, then I will sell it. Then I got these Pure Jill Affinity French Terry slim leggings. They are an extra small, so they'll probably take a little bit longer to sell, but I really like them. They're pull-on. They've got a nice, thick band there. They do have pockets, and they come down to a nice sort of straight leg. Not really a skinny leg, not really a tapered leg. And they have tons and tons of stretch. So I decided I would give those a try. And then this is another baby item. This is Child of Mine by Carter's. It's a size small, so it's for an 8 to 11 pound baby. And this thing is so tiny. But I just love the little bunnies on there. It's so cute. Maybe one of these days, my children will give me a grandbaby. And then they will get all of their clothes from the Goodwill outlet and be inundated and tell me stop. Either way, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to try that at Once Upon a Child, and if not, then I'll probably just bundle it or lot it together with the other baby items because they're right around the same age and same size, and just sell them all together as a lot. But then I found this Athleta Girl, size medium. The only thing wrong with this is that it is missing the drawstring. It's this nice little terry cloth hoodie. It's a pullover, but yeah, it is missing the drawstring, but I'll just note that. And it's in impeccable condition. I wish you guys could feel how soft this is because it is amazing. So yeah, there we go. Then, part of me wants to keep this, part of me doesn't. I am not necessarily a Sooners fan, but I do live in Oklahoma and my son does go to OU, so I should represent in some capacity. But this is Victoria's Secret Pink, size small. I mean, obviously it's going to take a specific buyer to purchase something that's college mascot related, but it does say pink on the back. It's just a nice little lightweight sweater. It has the little raw crop hem there. Can you see that? Anyways, there we go. So I picked it up. Again, it's the bins. Everything is so freaking cheap. It just doesn't even matter. I mean, it still matters. And again, I don't want to inundate my store with junk that isn't going to sell. So if that sat for 30 or 60 days, I would probably sell it or keep it. Keep it for me. Okay, so this I got because of the size. Oh, I need to put the pockets back in. Hey, it has pockets. It is an Old Navy 3X with this little Swiss dot detail. It is washing out the camera. It's like a nice dark pink color. and it is a midi dress. Got nice prairie vibes, cottagecore vibes. I really like it. It does, yeah, it buttons all the way down the front. So, yeah. I figure a 3X Old Navy might sell 10, 12 bucks, but it's gonna sell, and that's a profit. And here's more baby stuff. This one is just adorable. This is Just One You, also by Carter's, 0 to 9 months. But this is just an adorable little llama robe. Look at how cute it is with a little llama pocket. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. I could not let this stay in the bins and get all messed up. It's going to go to Once Upon a Child. I figure, again, they don't take it, I'll bundle it together and they will take it. Or somebody on the internet will buy it for their baby. And then this is a Gerber, 0 to 6 months. And it's like a, kind of like a sleep sack where it just has the little elastic down at the bottom for their feet. I used to put these on my baby all the time. They loved to sleep in these. And I like the little bird, embroidered bird on there. And then there was this same one, which I'm pretty sure came in the exact same package, because again, it's also brand spanking new, 0 to 6 months. Little sleep sack. And this one has the same design of little birds, just these ones are printed and not embroidered. Then I got this Gap Kids, size 8. And this is a Christmas. I mean, it's definitely for Christmas. It's got the holiday, winter season, I guess. It's not specifically for Christmas. Little pajama top. It does say sleep on the tag. I like the little snowflakes and the reindeer and kind of Fair Isle-ish pattern. And then this actually is brand new with tags. This is Carter's Baby. This is 6 months. And the pattern on this is just adorable. So I figure that Once Upon a Child is definitely going to like that. There is a mosquito in here trying to eat me. Go away, mosquito. Oh man. First video back. This is a mess. Anyways, I figure, again, Once Upon a Child doesn't take it. Bundle it together. Somebody's going to buy them because they're in great condition. Then I found this Crew Cuts size 12, which Crew Cuts I'm pretty sure is the J. Crew Kids brand. You can correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And this is like, you know, it's got boats and planes and cars and spaceships, little pattern all over it, blue little short sleeve t-shirt. Could not resist or pass that up. And then my husband found this. This one is just Gymboree size 8. But I guess he's drawn to embroidery. Because look at those. They're so cute. It's just this little skirt. Has this little button detail. It does have built-in shorts. So, you know, the little girl can run around and not have to worry about showing off her underpants. And it's this adorable little dress. Or skirt. It's not a dress. It's a skirt. Alright, then I think I'm going to end up keeping this for me just because of how soft it is and because I noticed when I took the tag out, because 90% of the stuff that I got was stuff that was in a Goodwill store that nobody bought. And they didn't buy it because our store, these baby items were priced at $5. I say that. That's probably what Once Upon a Child would put them at. But that's not the point. Once Upon a Child pays for them, Goodwill does not. Anyways. I digress. And when I took the tag out of this, it left that hole. So I'm probably going to end up keeping this. It's just a Cuddle Duds night shirt. Super soft. Honestly kind of feels like the LuLaRoe leggings. Like that's how soft this is. So I'll do comps and see like if it will still sell for a decent amount even with the hole. But more than likely I'm going to keep that for me. I'm also keeping this for me. And if you guys don't like to see the stuff that I keep for myself, just let me know and I won't show it to you guys in the future. But this is Absolutely Famous, size large. I really like the pattern on this. It's knit, long line, open front cardigan. It does have a hood. It does not have pockets, but that's okay because I don't need pockets. I say I don't need them. I will probably complain once or twice that I don't have pockets. But I just loved the little knit pattern on there, and not right now can I wear that, because again, it's 100 degrees, but I will be able to wear that in the winter time. All right, now I found this. Somebody had actually picked this up and decided they did not want it. And I think the reason why is because it does not have an interior tag and it does not have a size, but I will measure it. This is an Eliza J sleeveless color block fit and flare little pleated dress. It does have pockets. It zips down the back. I did make sure the zipper works. And there were no stains or anything on it. Obviously it needs to be steamed, but that's normal from the bins. So I have pretty good luck with Eliza J, and I looked at their comps, or her comps, and the comps for that dress. Her dresses. Good Lord. I looked at the comps for her dresses, and they were pretty decent, like in the 25 to 30 range. So sometimes, some of them even more. Probably obviously depends on the exact style, when it came out, that kind of stuff. Anyways, I picked this up. It's not the best brand, but I picked it up because I like the style, and it's an extra large. This is L. It's a blue knit little open front lightweight little cardigan or a jacket. You could really wear it as a blazer. I'm tempted to keep it for myself, but I don't need more sweaters. I need more things that aren't sweaters. All right, then I found this Brandy Melville. And Brandy Melville normally doesn't have a size, so I will measure this. I'm not actually sure. I don't think it's actually vintage. It does say somewhere in France 1990, and then has that nice little detail on it. And then down the arm it says France 1990, and it like looks like it's been washed and worn, but it's still in good condition. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to measure it. I'm going to list it probably as a medium, maybe even as a large, because it looks like it would fit me. But yeah, I saw that and couldn't pass it up. I have decent luck with Brandy Melville as well. I'm also sorry if you can hear the vehicles outside. You probably can. I am in my shed, in my backyard. That's where I do the bulk of my videoing and all of my listing, and I have to have the window open because it's already like 70 something degrees outside at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is Eloquy size 14, and this dress, again, my husband found this. He's hired. He's coming with me to the bins all the time. But I like the little v-neck, little tie, short sleeve. I just love this bright, bold pattern on there. It's a midi length dress. No stains, even though it's white. Now, is that the truth or the story for every item at the Oklahoma City Goodwill bins? No. Definitely not. There were a lot of items that were really bad, and I left them behind because of it. There was, super cute Maeve dress, but it wasn't even the bin's fault. It was somebody had sweat in it many times, and there was no way I was going to be able to wash the stains out. Anyways, that happens. This is Zara size medium, and it's just a really nice animal print, also a dress. I really like the sleeves here, how it kind of does this little bell detail, and it is just a pullover. It has an elastic waist. Do you have pockets? No pockets. Does not have pockets, but that's okay. It also has this kind of little detail back here. I don't know what that's called. Please, if you know, let me know, because I'm still learning. I've been reselling for, oh my gosh, 4 years. I should know by now. I don't. Yeah. Anyways, that's embarrassing. Totally fine. I can only know so much. This is BCBG Max Azria. It is a size large. I got it because it's 100% silk, and I really like the pattern. I do need to steam it. It did have some stains, but I was able to stain treat it. But I also need to fix this little back. The thingy on it has come undone. I'll probably just attach a whole new piece because even the elastic is not very stretchy anymore. But I don't mind doing that. And actually, I just noticed that not all of the stains did come out. So that will also go in my box of damaged silk, wool, cashmere. It's almost full, so it's about ready to be listed. This I picked up just because I really love the pattern on this. This is an Old Navy size medium. And I love the little floral up at the top, this little half sleeve, and then the big paisley pattern down here at the bottom. I really love this. I figure somebody else out there's also going to love it. It's lightweight. It's perfect for summer, day on the beach, anything like that. I mean, it's not going to sell for much. Maybe 10, 12 bucks, but that's fine. And then I picked these up because of the size. This is Terra and Sky. It's a size 2X. But I also love the pattern on these. They are a pull-on elastic waist pant with pockets in this nice plaid with these pink stripes, and they have a little cuffed hem at the bottom. They have front pockets but no back pockets, but again, I just really liked that pattern, so I picked that up. And then I found this is vintage. I don't know anything about this particular brand, but I really like the style of it, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is Gemini USA, and what size were you? Size extra large. It does have shoulder pads, and it's made out of acrylic, but the pattern on here, I really hope my camera picks that up really well, is just really cool. It's very boho, nice. It's not even really like a Southwest pattern, but I don't even know how to describe this pattern at all, but it's gorgeous. The colors work well together. It does have a collar. It has a single front button. Yeah, I loved it. Obviously, I picked it up. And last but certainly not least, I picked up this. And again, I'm probably going to keep it, but no! It's not like a brand or anything. It's just I really like the style of these little, I don't even know if, well, they're knit, I guess. Little jackets, little pullover. They have a specific name. I cannot think of what it is. Little kangaroo pocket hood. It's in excellent condition. I don't know how much it will sell for. This particular one says that it was made in Mexico, and that's really all that I've got. It's 50% acrylic, 40% polyester, 10% cotton. Oh, it does say it's a medium. I think I said that already. Anyways, but it's a men's medium because this thing would fit me. So, yeah, there we go. So that's everything that I got from the Olympia, Washington Goodwill outlet and the Oklahoma City Goodwill outlet. Obviously, for the foreseeable future, what I will be getting is from the Oklahoma City Goodwill outlet. However, I will say that I am definitely moving back to Washington as soon as my son graduates college. He has 3 more years left. So in 3 years, you will definitely be getting some bins from Washington. I'm not sure if I'm going to live in the northern area, closer to the Seattle bins. Lately, we've been looking in a town called La Center, which I've actually lived in before, which is a lot closer to the Portland outlet. So depending on obviously where we move, that's where the bins will come from. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me even after I've been gone for 2 months. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful and amazing day. And until next time, bye.